Bismillahi wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome again to everyone present and everyone online. Okay, the millions of you. So we covered verbs and we went through the first characteristics. You need to memorize those characteristics. 3 fatha in a row, fil madi. Okay, ya, alif, noon, ta. This is fil mudari, present tense. And then alif at the beginning and sukoon at the end. This is a sign of a fil amr. Need to come up to speed. Yeah? Okay. So just like nouns, verbs also have i'rab, case endings, the word endings. So i'rab is not only for nouns. You have words like mabni and mu'rab. In Arabic, you can have words which endings change, and you can have other words which endings do not change. Okay. Example I gave. Okay. Ulaika. You'll never have ulaiki, ulaiku. You'll never challenge. Yeah? Find it. You'll never find it. It doesn't happen. Okay? Quran does not make mistakes. Okay? And that is a mistake in Arabic grammar. So you have mabni. Say with me. Mabni. Mabni is a word that does not change its ending regardless of the role in the sentence. Mu'rab is the second type. Say with me. Mu'rab. This, it changes its ending based on the role in the sentence. Okay? Okay. So in verbs, fil madi, fil amr, they are mabni. They will never change. Once you memorize those tables, lovely, done, dusted, easy, done. We'll cover those tables in sarf as I promised earlier. Okay. Only one that changes and it leaves fil mudari. Fil mudari is mu'rab. Say with me. Fil mudari is mu'rab. Okay. Any questions? We'll explain this inshallah. We'll have plenty of practice, especially with me. Again and again, we'll practice this where our basics are so good. You can open the Quran and make it easy. Okay, and analyze it. By the way, what we want to do with this analysis, with this knowledge, is make it in the same manner we have English. Yeah? Okay. Similar way we read books, that's the way we want to read and establish the Quran. Okay. Read books in English, that's the way we want to read the Quran. Okay, we learned in nouns, in ism, that they have the following states. Marfu, which is represented by dhamma, dhammatain, and we went Muslimun, Muslimani, Muslimuna, Muslimatun, and Muslimu. Okay? That's marfu. Then you got mansub. That's represented by Musliman, Muslimaini, Muslimina, Muslimatin, Muslimu. This is that. Okay? And then you got majroor. Muslimin, Muslimaini, Muslimina, Muslimatin, and Muslimi. Muslima, sorry. For غير منصرف. Yes. So, marfu, let's go through the example. Zaydun qa'imun. If we see this at the end, it's telling us the dua. But this is not important right now. This we'll cover afterwards, inshallah. Just know that it's marfu, it's telling me something. Okay? Right now, your goal should only be is to understand the marfu. Okay? Yes? It's incorrect because, okay, Zaydun is standing. Okay? Who's standing? Zayd. Okay. So, Ra'aytu Zaydan. I saw. Who did I see? How do I know that I seen Zayd? Because of the fatatain. That's why it's telling me. It's telling me the one that the object who I'm doing the seeing. And then the majroor. Okay. This is after a preposition, harf jar. Okay. We'll cover this inshallah. Fi, yes, feel this is the harf jar. This is basically making this into a kasra. Fil bayti. Fil bayti. This is in what state? Majroor. Okay, in the house. Now for verbs, al-mudari is the only mu'rab verb. Okay, the present tense verb is the only mu'rab verb. Others are, what are the others? Mabni. Okay, so what's the difference between them? This is the key difference. Okay, marfu, yes, it's the normal verb. Yadribu, yes, sayadribu, that's all marfu by default. Okay, now the way a verb changes is you add a particle before it. The way you change a verb, you add a particle before it. Okay, the one that I will be focusing on is lan, but an lan kay idhan is the one that we will learn later on. Okay, look, lan, this particle came in, and what happened? It was yadribu originally. What's happened to the end? It's got a fatha. Now look, meanings also changed. He will not hit. So the way I like to remember this is, imagine Mike Tyson, yeah, versus Muhammad Ali. So now let's take Muhammad Ali and Joe Fraser. It was Joe Fraser, right, that he fought. Yeah. So someone will say a fan of Muhammad Ali will say, yes, Joe Fraser, he will not hit. So what will they say? Len yadriba. This is before the fight. And then the fight happened. What did he say? Lam yadrib. Did you see? He didn't even hit. He didn't hit. Yeah. So before the fight, lan. After the fight, lam. Okay. Did not. So past tense. But this we will go into depth. I thought if I tell you now, it's like a little drop. When he comes again, it'll click. It'll click. Once you cover a concept once, the second time it gets easier. Correct, Afsab? So this came in and this made it into mansoob. Now this majzoom, which you haven't covered yet, majzoom is basically this state, jazm. Okay? Sukoon. So look, lam came in and what happened to this verb? It's got a sukoon at the end. Okay? Meaning changed and the verb itself changed. Originally it was yadribu. Okay? So changes that happen. Look, marfu, a normal verb. Your standard verb that you done. Endings, dhamma, yadribu, he hits. Mansoob, after particles like lan, and it has a fatha at the end. Yes, look, yadriba has a fatha, okay? And the meaning changes as well in the future, okay? Negative future. Then we said majzoom. Majzoom, after particles like lam, okay? Sukoon is the ending, like we said, lam yadrib, okay? He did not hit in the past, okay? Now, these are the verbs, okay, in action. If you can get them memorized, this would be brilliant for you. But if you can't, it's fine. Okay? Adribu. If you say it with me, adribu, nadribu, tadribu, yadribu, tadribu. Lan adrib, lan adriba, lan nadriba, lan tadriba, lan yadriba, lan tadriba, lam adrib, lam nadrib, lam tadrib, lam yadrib, lam tadrib. I go over it again and again. Yeah, rewind the video, do whatever you need to do, but make sure you get this done. Okay. So the key one: which verbs are mabni? Past tense, Are they mabni? Yes, they are. Okay. Present tense, are they mabni? No, they're mu'rab. They change. Command, amr, are they mabni? Yes. Okay. Quickly recap. Okay. Kalima has three types: ism, fi'l, harf. Noun, four characteristics: ding. Verb, five characteristics: things. Tense, past, we recognize this by three fathas in a row. Present, alif, noon, ya, ta at the beginning. Amr, command, sukoon at the end, and a fatha at the beginning. All right. Then we've got i'rab, marfu. How do you recognize marfu? Uh, it's the default and a dhamma at the end. Okay, for verbs. Mansub, it has lan at the beginning. An, lan, kay, idhan. Those particles. It can be other particles for isms as well, but we're not covering that right now. Majzoom, lam. Okay, lamma, a few others as well. We're not going to cover that. Now let's go through the exercises. Quickly take some time out. Get this done, inshallah, and do it now, quickly. Un karo na. Should we go through it? I'll give you the answers as well. If you still don't get it, we need more practice then, inshallah. All right. Kataba, to write. Why is this past? Why? In a row. Okay. Yaktubu, mudari. Why is it? Why? What's the sign? The ya at beginning. Eyes here, boys. Number 3. Why? Number, okay. Inamba, are you with me? Okay, let's highlight this for people at home so they are okay with it. Okay, look. Oh, you got it. There you go. Yeah, and this. Yeah, I feel like colors help everyone. Okay. Okay, ذهب, number 4. Ali. Why? Subhanallah. Ali, how many lessons have you come to this now? Twice. Subhanallah, and you're able to recognize a past tense verb already. Okay. يذهب, mudari. Why? Still not understanding a bit. Okay, ijlis. Why is it? Why is it? Why? Yeah. And it's got sukoon at the end. This is the key part, okay? Otherwise you'll get confused, okay? Now, the present tense verb, okay? Write the state of each present tense verb. Marfu, mansub, majzoom. Yadrusu. Huh? Why? Ends in dhamma. Well done. But what else? No particle. No particle. before. Okay, lam yadrus. Lam yadrus. Marfu, mansoob, majzoom. Why? MashaAllah, lam plus sukoon at the end. Let's highlight it again. Okay, look. Yeah, lam. Well done. Okay, next one. Lan yadrusa. Why? Okay. It's red color, yes. Okay. Okay. All right. Number 4, Ali. Well done. Number 5, Inam Bhai. Lan yal'aba. Why? Is this sukoon? Look, what does he have? Fatha. Yeah? The fatha.
Okay. So,
Yes. Okay. Part of the process of learning is, even if you identify it there, now you know how to identify going forward. Yeah? Lam yal'ab, that's majzoom. Okay? Okay, explain each one in one sentence. Why is yaktubu marfu? Why is yaktubu marfu? Huh? So, ends with a dhamma plus and ya at the beginning. Any of these answers are fine. And what? No particle. Okay? G. Yeah? Okay. Why is lam yaktub majzoom? So it has lam particle at the beginning and ends with a sukoon. Okay. Now, why is the past verb always mabni? Why? It doesn't change. It does not. Remember we said why is a mabni word? It does not change. Well done. MashaAllah, well done. It does not change its ending. Remember we said regardless of its role. Okay, that's a mabni word. Right. Everyone okay? Everyone happy? Alhamdulillah, smiles all around. Well done. MashaAllah, if you pluck this, look towards the Quran and try finding some, inshallah.